Yo, how's it going, everybody? We're gonna be playing some Aetherdrift today. Aetherdrift's finally live in Arena. I went to the pre-release this past weekend and had actually a pretty good time. In general, I'm not really a huge fan of most of the cards in the set, but there are a few that I've got some interest in for Commander, Modern, even Standard. But as the set alone, as a limited set, it's it's all right. It plays pretty well with itself, but nothing really stands out as overly strong. But when you start pairing it with some stuff in modern and standard, there's a bunch of cool little interactions that you can do. So I think we're going to start by just doing a regular old sealed event here. So basically a pre-release, and then we're going to do a draft after that, depending on how long it goes. So let's see. Just want to make sure I get everything set up just right so I can keep track. So it's your standard rewards, you get one pack and gems, or you can, once you get up to the top, you get 3 packs. So no matter what, you're getting 3 packs. That's pretty good. So we start off with 6 packs. We can build artifacts, aggro, mid-range, vehicles, burn, speed. It's pretty interesting. So far, from what I've seen, from what I've actually played, 3 colors is reasonable and does work. I played black, white, blue my first day and did pretty well. I played I played black, green my second day, and it was pretty strong if you get the right cards. Then red, white seems a little underwhelming. It has some really good support, but unless you get the right cards, it is slow. It is just straight up slow. Like you want to be fast in red white. That's what it cares about, is putting your hand on the field and dealing damage. But it's just in this format it's a little bit too slow because you'll run into mono red and get wiped. Black is pretty strong too. It's got quite a bit of removal. Black and white both have some good removal. So I think black, white, red, black, white, blue, relatively decent options. Green, black, and green, red I think are going to be okay. Really, it just depends on what we get, right? The majority of it's based on what commons and uncommons that we get. What do we have that supports the rares that we have? Most of the rares that we're looking for are going to be something like, I believe his name is Cola, starts with a K, is red, white, makes your vehicles and mounts crewed or saddled, and gives them haste. They become creatures when they first come in if they're not already. Very strong. Another one that we're looking for is Ketchamos. That's it. He's pretty good. And there's a lot of cycling cards in this, so getting things in your graveyard and then exiling them to get more draws to push you towards your end goal, super good. Velocipede is a really good green vehicle, and then the Gear Hulks are good. If we get a Gear Hulk, we might try and run it. Other than that, it's just about what artifacts, what commons, what uncommons we can really build off of. So I don't believe there's a timer on this, so we're just going to go ahead and get into this. Okay, we got a black green Verge, that's good. We got the Bone Miser. He's pretty good. Whenever you discard a card, you create a zombie creature token. And whenever you discard a land card, you add 2 black mana. That's really strong. Really, really strong to put in this sealed deck, because he's a feature card basically, he's from other sets, but being here is really strong. Duretti is really, really nice if you're running artifacts. If you're running Boros vehicles or just red vehicles in general, he's very good. Are these just all the rares that we got? Yeah, I think these are just all the rares. So, Basri, create a one. I mean, it's Exert, which is pretty good. Now, Exhaust, draw a bunch of cards is good, but I feel like there's not many merfolk to make this that strong in this ability. But commander-wise, that's a fantastic card. You put that in commander and you just draw a bunch of cards and make a bunch of stronger merfolk. Fantastic. Burnout Bastronaut's pretty nice. One drop, 1/1 menace. Start your engines. He gets +1/+0 tone of turn for 2, and it has double strike at max speed. We've got some good red cards to build off of here. Possession Engine is nice as well. But 5 mana is a little bit expensive. Same thing for Duretti, is a little expensive. I'm thinking we're going to try and build red. Unless our commons are really good for, building zombies. Because there are a few things that care about zombies. We don't really have anything for green in here. Count on Luck is okay. But I think the... was exiled on the permanent until it leaves. It's alright. I think mono red or red blue might be where we're going. Depends on the commons and uncommons that we have here. Alright, okay. So we have a Sky Serpent Seeker. That's really strong. It's really strong for green-blue. 4 scrap compactors. Not necessarily ideal. Guidelight Matrix is pretty good if we're running vehicles or mounts. Mostly vehicles. Walking Sarcophagus is okay. Broodheart Engine's nice. Spire Mech Cycle. Haste, tap another creature. Tap another untapped mount or vehicle. It becomes an artifact creature. Put a 1/1 counter on it for each one you control other than this. And then crew 2 as well. For a 5-drop, you can come in, and if you have another vehicle, even if you don't have another creature, you tap it, you make him bigger, and he's got haste. That's pretty strong. We're going to run red-white vehicles, or just red vehicles. That'll be really good. Okay, Burner Rocket is strong. Because it'll come in, we give a creature 2/0 and trample. We got a Lightning Strike, that's always nice. Really not a lot of black, but Coaxion Hunger Tyrant, strong, very, very strong. 3-drop, 7/2. And then a destroy creature, I think. Let's see. Ride's End is very strong. Gear Seeker Serpent is also strong. How are my vehicles looking? I really didn't get a whole lot of vehicles. Not gonna lie, these pulls are not great. We're gonna build into red. Adrenaline Shocky is gonna be nice. Greatest mana value among artifacts. Highest cost artifact we have is not very high. Could be a 5 though. We don't really want a whole lot of high cost stuff though. Now I will say one thing that's surprising is that we didn't get the flyer. There's a 2-drop flyer that's pretty good. You pay 2 tap and sack and he destroys another artifact. Um, could we go red-green? Would that be possible? Yeah, I'm thinking red, green, black to really have something strong. We'll put that in. Uh, that's just good to have. Run over is going to be strong. We'll throw a Rocky Roads in there. A little bit of removal. I think having some removal would be good. Let's just... Not necessarily ideal, but I think this is pretty good. What's the mana? You're mostly red, so yeah. That should be okay. We'll try this out. I don't think we got the greatest pulls, to be honest. But we're gonna see how it works. Go with that. Then I thought I got the Guidelight Servo with my package here. No, I got this guy. Got the Spike Shell Servo. Ooh. We're gonna try this out. I don't think this deck is anything special, but we'll give it a shot. Alright. We've got a lot of red in a turn 1. But we have a tap land, so it'll be a turn 2. We'll try it. We'll try this. I do like this new arena though. This looks so cool. Now, I will say this set is relatively slow. Very common to go 2-3 turns without a whole lot going on. So yeah, we're gonna play a Wastewood here. Draw that many cards for the... We're gonna hold on to this because this is mostly removal here. Yeah, we're gonna use this to destroy it. We're gonna not do that because we just want the creature. We want the guy on board. Oh, this guy is in blue-black, so we very likely could have some removal for our stuff. Oh, he's running a Gearhold. That's understandable. But what we want here is... we're gonna want to surveil. It's got a ward 1. We're not going to attack, but he knows that we have a lightning strike, but we can't cast it on his Gear Hulk this turn. It does have lifelink, which is interesting for a blue-black, but that's fine. I should have done that, but that's fine. That was a bit of a misplay. I forgot we had the Broodheart engine. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play this. Choose one creature card. That guy. Up to 1 mount. 1 vehicle. And 1 creature with no abilities. I think this is our best option. I really wish we got some flyers in our stuff, but like there wasn't hardly anything. Wow. You're just gonna make it unblockable again? You did not make it unblockable, so I'm going to block it. Yeah, this deck definitely does not work. We were able to bring stuff back repeatedly, but they always had answers. This is just not it. So we're gonna take out the green. And I'll be honest, a lot of the red is not super helpful. Like, that's fine. That's fine, but I just didn't really get a chance to use it. Let's see. We'll switch to white. See if we can make this work. Getting some more stuff. Being able to make some more. Color was Thopter. Could run one of those. Yep, that's good. That's flying, we'll take it. And we're pretty much getting rid of the black. Let's take those out. Run some red, white, blue. Let's see. Your Seeker Serpent, definitely worth it. It's just a 1-drop. We might as well put that in. We'll take the lifelink. We'll take that. Sure, we'll just make more Thopters. And just in case, we'll do that. Sure, I don't think this is very good either, but... Oh, we gotta... Hold on. $29, that leaves us with 11. We gotta take some stuff out. That's fine. We can take one of those out. We got too many expensive things. Take those out. Uh, really don't think that's worth it. No. So just land. Ooh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 16 lands is really all you need. Definitely can't keep that. Or that. We can keep this though. We'll put an island back, and we can put the blockbuster back. Right? I'd rather guarantee 3 lands. They have to block this one if they're gonna block. That's crew 1. We can crew it with the burnout. Okay. Now, not sure why they quit, but maybe they didn't have a good hand. But we got one win. We confirmed. We got our 3 packs. We got 400 gems. We go to the next one. Now we just gotta get something going again. You know, get some good first hands. Then we should be okay. And this little frog over here, not gonna lie, makes me a little worried. We don't have red for the Bastronaut. But we do have white for the Lynx. We're gonna run it, and it's gonna be a terrible idea because I know how Arena works. That tortoise is a defender, which I personally am not a fan of, but it's good for crewing. Sure. They can't attack. I would love a single mountain is all I need. One single mountain. There's a 20% chance on every draw to get a mountain. It's even higher than that every time I draw a card. And don't have one yet. Sure. That's a pretty good card. Got a lightning strike that I can't use. I love it. We're gonna have to discard, and when we do, I think I'm gonna get rid of the. I think I'm gonna get rid of the. I mean, he's only got one creature so far. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Pro Watcher. Okay, well now he can't crew. Unless he plays another creature. Thinking he doesn't want to crew? Or forgot about it? Sure. Yeah. Alright, we got our mountain, which is good. Um, get some more damage in. Okay, they're gonna get rid of that lightning strike. Let's see. We're gonna activate the ability. Attack for 4. Get a trade on that, that's fine. So next turn, if he doesn't play a creature, I can play the Menace guy and still get damage through. Oh, he's got a creature. Okay. Because that guy's tapped, we can play this guy and still get damage through. It's not haste, it's menace. So. Yeah, that was understandable because I was going to use the possession engine to steal one of his creatures, probably his flying guy since I can't block him. If anything, he's probably going to swing with the 2/2 and not the 2/1, thinking that he can block with the 2/1, but maybe he's read the card. Is vigilance? He does have vigilance. Interesting. Alright, what we're gonna do here is enchant this guy. Now, this game's going to end up being close, but I need to draw more lands. I have 16 lands. I've drawn 5. I have 11 more lands. It's basically, it's pretty much a 50-50 on whether I get a land or not from now on. So... Wow, dude, everybody I've run into's had a mythic, except for me! I mean, he's gonna die no matter what. This doesn't matter. I'll be honest, I didn't expect to win that after seeing my first hand and discarding that one island. I knew it was going to not be great, but like... going through that much of my deck and not seeing a land is insane. It was down to the point to where it was a 50-50, and then I start getting lands, and it's like, come on. No. Nope. Sure. And we'll put the red back. And we'll put that back. Like, I know 3-color decks are not ideal, but like sometimes it's just not able to run only 2 colors. Like, I could run only 2 colors, but it would not be good. I'll be honest, all my rares were pretty much some of the lower end of the rares in this set, which is not ideal, but you know, it is what it is. You get what you get. I could have killed him. Probably should have killed him. Also, I like how I'm getting all of the lands that I wasn't getting last game. It's nice. Cost 1 cheaper, both because of this and because that is an artifact. Go no attacks. It's gonna make his cycle vehicle. Alright, see, this is more or less what I had thought the deck could do. I don't know. I must have just gotten absolutely terrible draws in that previous game. We're at 600 gems. That's pretty reasonable. I mean, like, the actual price to get in here, you're looking at, you know, needing 6 wins. But mostly just playing to see where we go, you know? See what we end up with. This hand is not good. Oh, not good. Better. We'll put that back. And then we don't have blue, so we're gonna put that back. I know the set wasn't really intended for 3 colors, but I almost feel like 3 color decks are pretty necessary for some of these. Yeah, we're gonna play lands. We're just gonna go ahead and play him. Gonna get some damage through, gain some life. We're just gonna swing to get 2 damage in, gain some life back. I mean, he could have blocked that. I don't... but our deal here is kill the... Yeah, we're gonna counter that, because they can't pay that. Then we're gonna kill the double strike guy. Now that it's a creature, we can kill it. And he doesn't have a blocker. And he takes 2. No, fair. Fair play. Do it. Block with your overblades. Nice. Alright, I need 1 more island. That's it. I need one island. All I need is one island. I'll be honest, this was probably one of the worst decks, or one of the worst card pools that I've ever had to build from. That is absolutely insane. Like, maybe if I just went hard on white blue, it would have been okay. Maybe that actually could have done way better. But I don't know. I can't lie, it is one of the most disappointing card pools that I've ever had, especially for Aetherdrift. I went to 4 pre-releases and not a single one of them did I not get certain flyers. That's honestly not that great of a pool either. I feel like Arena is just not friendly. The Bree Beetle's pretty good. Spell Pierce would have been nice. This guy right here, Aether Jacket. Every single pre-release I went to, I had at least one, if not 2 or 3 of. Like, this guy right here is the card that you want. Oh, I got the Oil Deep Gearhulk, which is pretty cool. Let's see what achievements I got. I mean, to be fair, I've already done 99% of these achievements. But I guess you have to do them again anyways. Oh, what do we get here? That's cool. We got 2 draft tokens. So Premier Draft is just ranked best of 1. Traditional is best of 3. This is definitely something I want to do. I just don't actually have the time this evening to do it. Have I not already? I've already done all these, so. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to do that. I've got 5 play-in points, but I need 20 to join the qualifier. This doesn't give you play-in points. What about this one? No, this also doesn't. The rewards are better too. I don't know why. There's a mastery orb in my screen. Oh, it's because the, this. I haven't even looked at these yet. These are pretty nice. I do really like the art style of this set. Like, this is all pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I did not realize how friggin' big Philia is. Or whichever dog this is. I don't think it's Philia, I think it's a different dog. The Riptide Gear Hulk is nuts though. Double strike prowess, and you get to put up to 1 target non-land permanent they control, 3rd from the top. Like, that's nice. There's a bunch of cool crazy combos you can do with that, and you can basically flicker this in and out whenever you want with certain cards in Modern and Commander, and just, you know, lock out your opponents. It's great. Yeah, Oil Deep Gear Hulk's is pretty good. Coal Stoke is pretty nice. Menace and Death Touch, really good. I got 2 Pyrewoods, I believe. No, I got 2 Bright Glasses and a Pyrewood this weekend, which is pretty cool. I didn't actually play either. No, I did play Bright Glass, I believe, but did not play Pyrewood. Guidelights, alright. Velohope Bike, really, really strong. Oh yeah, the new Mole Drifter. Pretty cool. I think it's a bit expensive, but you can make artifacts cheaper and play it cheaper, so it's pretty cool. It's fine. Yeah, no, this is pretty dope. I'm gonna look into this more. I'm definitely gonna do the limited events, and I'll be streaming my draft plays. But for now, I appreciate everybody for stopping by and watching the Aetherdrift sealed event. I didn't, like I said, I didn't do too great, but you know, it is what it is, right? Like, it's luck of the draw, what cards you get, what you're able to build, what your opponents have. I unfortunately did not get a single good mythic or legend rare, single good mythic or rare that I was looking for Everything I got was mediocre. Nothing I could really build around to make a solid deck. So it was just kind of play what I got. All right. And I found something that might have worked, but nothing, concrete. It is what it is. If you guys enjoy the set, let me know how you feel about it. Or if you don't like it, let me know. Personally, I'm mixed on it. I think the set's okay. There's the few individual cards I think are really good outside of standard or outside of limited. But until we give it a couple weeks and we start seeing people playing these cards in modern, standard, commander, we don't really know exactly what they're going to do. Although the hot topic right now is the Aether Spark and the new Lotus. I personally think the Lotus is a little bit overhyped, but I do think it is extremely useful in certain niche situations. And the same thing with the Aether Spark. I think the Aether Spark has some really good combos that it can be put into that'll make it very helpful. But a lot of people may be thinking it's way stronger than it is. Either way, see you guys soon when we go to the Aetherdrift drafts. And I hope you all have a great rest of your week.